they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Plenty of season left to go. 3 months of football ahead as we are underway here in Week 4. Moore with a return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Nix. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Takes this in at the 25. And he found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And it'll be Jets football. They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go. I'm good.
Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And they bring him down after he ran through him up to the 43. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense, and I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Here we go, son. All right.
Here's Hall once more. And this goes across midfield and into Broncos territory. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go.
Man in motion out of the slot. Man in motion here.
All right.
They give on 2nd to Hall. Then he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. 2 yards on the pickup. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Here we go, son. Tonight.
Shotgun snap to Fields. His first throw is an interception. Picked off Brandon Jones. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-six touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Yes. Go.
They'll start this one out with Hall. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Tonight.
They go right back to Hall. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Here we go. Tonight.
Handoff running left. Here's Hall. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Medic. Tonight.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go. Tonight.
They'll go right side with Hall. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. But, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Here we go, tonight.
They'll run here, following the penalty. And he runs this up close to midfield at about the 48. It's a pickup of 4 yards, and that leaves him with 3rd and 14.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Don't jump.
They kick the running back in motion.
Tonight.
3rd and long for him here. And that's knocked away. The linebacker got him in the middle of the field. Incomplete. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. That one hits at the 6, but can't check up. It gets into the end zone for a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing here, Nix. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Nix again on 2nd and 10. This finds Franklin. Galloping inside the 40. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Headed out right. On the move, looking. Big gain downfield. Touchdown, Denver. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Here we go. Good. Set.
Hall takes it straight ahead. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the 1st quarter. It's a 2-score game early. More from MetLife coming right up. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Jets football. They've got 2nd and 7 to start. From the gun, it's Hall. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
Here we go, son.
Fields out of the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they make the tackle at the 38. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Here we go. Right.
Fields on 1st down. That's incomplete left side. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. And now they face 2nd down.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
2nd down and 10. Fields. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
You know, Kate, we talk about these wide receivers all the time and their incredible body control, but I'll say this, these pass rushers in this day and age, the body control they have to get home on these sacks, but more importantly, to create these strip sacks is so hard to do, and that is a master's class in how to take the ball away. Well done.
first down. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for second down. Here's Nix. Complete to Mims. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Broncos will have a first down. Play action with Nix. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Jets are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life, really on both sides of the ball. While you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block.
Here we go.
And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
First down play, nets them 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Right.
Coming right is Hall. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Is it all right?
Fields on third. That's caught for the first. And he's out a yard or two shy of the 15. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. They'll come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Working inside the red zone. Short pass brought in. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. 2nd and 3 now.
Here we go, son. Set.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Hall. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Jets driving ahead. And the Broncos are in the nickel for this third down.
You got a mini base. Widen up. All right.
Fields looking to throw. And he hauls it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets make it a 1. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone. In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Moore with a return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he's out of bounds at the 45-yard line. They'll take that every time. Great field position to begin this drive.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. He cuts it back right. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. They give it to him again. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Another carry for him. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The Jets take their first time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. Here's Nix to throw. It's a Denver touchdown. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos push their lead to 18.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Easy. Tonight.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Flush down now to his left. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Tonight.
From the 39. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short?
Here we go. Tonight.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. He's on the move. He's running for it. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go. Good. West right, 5th. Hey, can. Tonight.
1st down throw for Fields. Throw left side, complete. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go, son. Go.
Now Fields. And that one's unsuccessful.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Here we go. Hey, never mind. Monday. It's all right.
Another throw for Fields. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth.
Here we go, son. All right.
They'll run for it with Hall. And he's brought down for a loss. And they make the tackle. I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, Brock, as they turn it over on downs.
These fourth down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
On first down, they'll run. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they had that one contained right at the line. Wrapped up on that play by Big Quinnen Williams. Now the Broncos take their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Nick's looking to throw. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Seibert's kick is up and good. And that stretches the lead to 21.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to let this go deep down the... This is brought in at the 15. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, as we all know, halves can't end on a defensive penalty. So now we get an untimed down.
Here we go.
He'll throw it. He's trying to go deep again. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Broncos watch as the return goes out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our first half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Right.
They'll start this one out with Hall. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
EQ. Here we go. Is that all right?
Here's Hall once more. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They push it forward for a yard. That brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Go.
3rd and long for him here. That's complete. Here's Kirk. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Chased out to his right. Targeting the sideline, Kirk has it. And he's a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before going out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go. 11. Is that all right?
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's right.
First down.
Here we go.
Goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll run here, it's Hall. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
All right.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive. Try to stick them with the loss and make a difficult 4th down decision.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And in, touchdown, New York. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets get it back to a 14-point game. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Moore with a return. And look at this return. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. first and 10 from the 34. Nicks off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Catch is made down the right sideline. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Let's go.
Here's the handoff. Works the sideline inside the 35. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. It's a gain of 22. And the Broncos will have a first down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Putting a receiver in motion. Going to the ground again on first. He breaks the tackle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10. From the red zone now. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be second down.
I just hate that. I just hate to see that. Everything on the play was done so well. Everybody did their job. But you got to finish. You don't get many chances to make that type of play for your team. You got to come through on that touchdown.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Design bootleg here. Buying some time right. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Knicks. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Picked by their rookie out of Florida State. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. The ones you get, you have to. You have to finish with points.
Fields on first down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Can't. Out, let's go. Hey, can't. Right.
Second down and 10, Fields. Taken in by Kirk right side. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down
Here we
call.
go. Go. Go.
They are throwing it again. Short pass caught by his tight end. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
Hall running between the tackles. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Offense up to the line fast. First down, Hall gets it again. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. 3 quarters in the books from this one. The Jets have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. All right, here we go. Second down.
Test. Bunch right. Here we go. Tonight.
Fields out of the gun. Can't connect on the short throw. It's incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go, tonight. Tonight.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Forced out to his right. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Offense staying out there. Look at this. They're trying 4th and 9.
Ready? Alpha, 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 alpha. Tonight.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Here we go. Here we go.
Back-to-back carries here. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Let's go now.
Back to the well again. And he works it deeper into enemy territory past the 40. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on 3rd down. Now a give on the counter. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made.
He loses the football, but it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
You know, Kate, there was a memory burned into my dad, high school coach's memory forever. And that was after winning a game, losing coach comes over and says, Mike, it's sometimes better to be lucky than good. No, my dad was good. In this case, the runner, he was lucky. He was lucky the sideline saved him as that ball bounces harmlessly out of the way.
It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal. They stay on the ground with Williams. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Play action with Nix. He rolls to his right. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it'll be 3rd and goal.
I love the mobility here. It starts great, escapes the pressure, get out of harm's way. You just wish if you're the offense here, you could have found a completion to keep in rhythm.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. They go play action here. Headed out right. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now they're left with 4th and goal. Piniero's kick is good. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. His field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Running back sent in motion. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Easy. Here we go.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he found some running room for a nice gain.
Hurry up.
Trying to set this up quick.
That's a gain of 9.
Hey, Chad.
Makes it 3rd and 5.
Extend. Hey, Chad. Go.
Fields now on 3rd. On the move, headed right. Finds his target, Hall. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it?
Here we go, sir.
Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
From the gun, it's Hall. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. They got him to bite and jump off sides. It's a rare thing to see that actually work, and it gives them this 1st and 10.
No mas. Right.
Here's Fields to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. He tucks it and takes off. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Right.
2nd and 6 now. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Right.
1st down throw for Fields. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that one is incomplete. And the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
we go, side. Right.
Play action, Fields. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Big gain downfield. Yeah, this is caught. Touchdown, New York. The Jets get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets cut the lead down to 10. Well, time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. And the kick is recovered by that Broncos hands team. Well done by them, and that should put the finishing touch on this victory. Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes.